Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys once again for joining us. This is a TangyTunes Music presentation for Dil Ke Paas. The theme Dil Ke Paas, we came up with right after the other live session that we had done a couple weeks back. We were really trying to bring back some of our favorites. Now, we started originally with the first session of songs we started off with, right?
Correct.
So we wanted to say, what are some of those songs that that take us back? I mean, that are near and dear to our hearts. Dil ke paas,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
Some of our faves. So for me personally, it's so hard to say top three or top five, and sometimes I struggle with top 10 also. But I feel like the ones I'm going to present today are definitely in my top 10. And how about yours?
Yeah, same here. It's very hard to choose from the era what I come because we have legends like Rafi Sahab, Manna Da, Mukesh, and so many others, Ghantasala and all these people. So it is very difficult to pick up 5 great songs which are closer to me because to me, in my opinion, every song they sung was a great song, a song by itself which cannot be sung by anybody else other than them. So I just picked up randomly few, and I believe just like they are to my close to my heart. Hopefully, they'll be close to your heart too. So
Okay. So with that said, you want
right. Mithun, I have a question. The song what I'm singing right now, the first song, समझ में नहीं आता. ये लेखक ने एक गाना लिखा, उसमें कह रहा है कि जो ख़त उसने लिखा वो हज़ारों रंग के नज़ारे बन गए. हम तो एक कलम से लिखने के लिए तड़प जाते और कई पेपर वेस्ट हो जाते हमारे. वो इतने क्रेयॉन्स कैसे यूज़ करे और हज़ारों रंग भर के वो नज़ारे बना दिए. और उसके अलावा जाते जाते वो ये भी कहते हैं कि सवेरे का फूल रात को सितारा बन गया. मैं तो बैकयार्ड में हर दिन फूल देखता हूँ, वो फूल के जैसा ही रहता है. ये सितारा कैसा बना समझ में नहीं आया. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है मिथुन. लेट्स हियर. अगर तुमको ये गाने के दौरान कुछ समझ में आया तो मुझे ज़रूर बताना.
ज़रूर. मैं भी आपको एक ख़त लिख दूंगा.
ठीक है,
अगर कुछ समझ में आया तो.
लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए. लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए. सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए. लिखे जो खत तुझे. कोई नगमा कहीं गूंजा, कहाँ दिल ने ये तू आई. कहीं चटकी कली कोई, मैं ये समझा तू शर्माई. कोई खुशबू कहीं बिखरी, लगाए जुल्फ लहराई. लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए. सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए. लिखे जो खत तुझे. फिजा रंगी अदा रंगी, ये इतलाना ये शर्माना, ये अंगड़ाई ये तन्हाई, ये तरसा कर चले जाना, बना देगा नहीं किसको जवा जादू ये दीवाना। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में, हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे। जहाँ तू है वहाँ मैं हूँ, मेरे दिल की तू धड़कन है। मुसाफिर मैं तू मंजिल है, मैं प्यासा हूँ तू सावन है। मेरी दुनिया ये नजरें हैं, मेरी जन्नत ये बाहें। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में, हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए।
थैंक यू। कुछ समझ में आया? मैं अभी तक परेशान हूँ, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है गाने में।
गाने में बहुत कुछ गड़बड़ है। जैसे आप बताए थे, इतने सारे क्रेयॉन्स या मार्कर्स यूज़ किए थे लिखने के लिए, रंग रंग भर
सही,
के।
सही बात है। आज तक नहीं समझ सका मैं एक फूल सितारा कैसा बन गया। मैं बैकयार्ड में रोज देखता हूँ, अभी भी देखता हूँ मैं, तो सिर्फ फूल फूल ही रहता, मरे सितारा कैसा बन गया।
अगर वहाँ पे कोई साइंटिस्ट अभी ये देख रहा है और उसके पास जवाब है, तो ज़रूर बताइए हमें कि फूल सितारा कैसे बना। ठीक है।
ये आपके लिए एक क्वेश्चन है। इफ यू आंसर वेल, हमारी सारी दुआएं आपको देंगे।
Well, fantastic start. That
Thank
is
you.
one of my personal favorites of
Thank you.
your
thank you.
favorites.
Yes.
That you sing. So glad to see all of you guys here. Join us this evening again. And for some that are joining from India, good morning as well. So thank you guys once again for joining in. So my turn.
Yes.
Do one.
It's your turn, Chintu.
All right. Let's do one. So this is one of my all-time favorites, and I sang it recently at another event that I was at. At Tunes with Alu with the great Ali Panjwani at One Solar TV. And I talked a little bit about this song. Going through life, right? All these years, abhi 40 saal ka jo hua main, I've seen quite a bit, right? Learned quite a bit and whatnot.
अभी बहुत उम्र बाकी है
Abhi
आपकी।
bahut umar baki hai. But with life, right? I mean, everything you do is an experience that you take to build yourself upon
Correct.
continuously, and you live life to its fullest, thinking Kal Ho Naa Ho, right?
उसके लिए एक ये है उपाय है, टेंशन लेने का नहीं, टेंशन देने
का, सिर्फ देने का.
उसमें आप बड़े खुश रहेंगे। ट्रस्ट मी।
Great.
मैं 66 ईयर्स ऐसी गुजार लिया मैं।
क्या बात है। तो ये टेंशन देते रहेंगे, मैं इनका पेंशन ले लूँगा, मगर फिर
आप सिर्फ अटेंड करते रहिए हमको।
So ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my personal favorites. Again, this is in no particular order of ours. So here it is. बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी, छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो। हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी, छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो। You guys are liking this out there, drop some emojis, drop some comments, let us know what you guys are thinking. चाहे जो तुम्हें पूरे दिल से मिलता है वो मुश्किल से, ऐसा जो कोई कहीं है, बस तू ही सबसे हंसी है, उस हाथ को तुम थाम लो, वो मेहरबान कल हो ना हो। हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो। So this is also the first song Rashmi, my wife, who's ever heard me sing. But at this time, we really didn't discover the love we have between each other. So it was still like the very first initial meeting. But this is the first song she ever heard me sing in front of her. So this is a dedication to my lovely wife, Rashmi. पलकों के लेके साए, पास कोई जो आए, लाख संभालो पागल दिल को, दिल धड़के ही जाए, पर सोच लो इस पल है जो वो दास्तां कल हो ना हो। हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी, छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो। हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो।
वाह वाह, क्या बात है मिथुन, क्या बात है. That was so wonderful.
Thank you so much.
कैसा लगा आप लोगों को ये शुरुआत? यकीनन आप महसूस कर रहे होंगे ये भी आपके दिल के पास ही होंगे ये गाने पूरे. इसी उम्मीद के साथ हम एक गाना सुनाना जा रहा हूँ मैं. ये रफ़ी साहब को एक बार पूछा गया था कि अगर उन्हें चुनना पड़े तो उनके टॉप 5 सॉन्ग्स क्या होंगे. रफ़ी साहब इतने हज़ारों गाने गाए और उनका हर गाना एक नगीना था. तो फिर भी उन्होंने शॉर्ट लिस्ट किया. वो शॉर्ट लिस्ट में अभी जो गाना सुनाने जा रहा हूँ वो नंबर 3 था, उनके टॉप 5 में नंबर 3 था. और ये गाना बहुत ही फेमस सॉन्ग है. हमारे ज़माने में या हमारे बाद के जनरेशन वाले भी, अगर वो लोग कभी शादी में गए या कभी बारात में गए, जब कभी भी दूल्हा दुल्हन के द्वार पे खड़ा होता है तो सबसे पहले बैंड वाला बजाता है यही गाना, बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है. और हर लाउड स्पीकर पे, हर शादी में, हर एकेशन पे, जो भी शादी से या कुछ भी रोमांटिक थिंग होता तो ये गाना ज़रूर बजता था. और यकीनन रफ़ी साहब ने सही कहा, ये उनके गानों में एक टॉप 5 में डेफिनेटली लिस्ट करता. और उसी की एक छोटी कोशिश है मुझे, आपको सुनाऊंगा मैं.
What a beautiful song. Let's do it.
बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. हवाओं रागिनी गाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. ओ लाली फूल की मेहंदी लगा इन गोरे हाथों में, उतर आए घटा काजल लगा इन प्यारी आँखों में. सितारों मांग भर जाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. नजारों हर तरफ अब तान दो एक नूर की चादर, बड़ा शर्मीला दिलबर है चला जाए न शर्मा कर. मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है. बहारों फूल बरसाओ मेरा महबूब आया है, मेरा महबूब आया है.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. That was awesome.
Thank you.
तो
Appreciate that.
बहारों फूल बरसाओ, तो आपकी शादी में कितने फूल बरसे?
भाई अगर गिनना शुरू करा तो मैं 45 साल पीछे जाना पड़ेगा मुझे.
But you're absolutely right in terms of this song. So, when I go DJing for a lot of weddings, receptions, especially, during Vidai or, certain ceremonies within the wedding that occur, a lot of requests come for this particular song. So
That's true. That's true. Like I said, like in nowadays when we were growing up, or after our generation, also the other generation, like you guys and all, this song was very popular. And like I said, in every wedding and no matter where it is, like this song was played a lot. And Rafi Saab was very right, it definitely ranks among the top 3.
Awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to switch it up just a little bit. So this is definitely one of my top 3. So, I don't know where it ranks in top 3. This next song.
So question for you. I mean, like when you said switch it up a little bit, are you totally going to sing a different language song? Or are you going to keep it in Hindi only? Or what are you trying to do?
You caught me on that one. Yes, I am going to switch from Hindi to Telugu.
Oh my goodness. So, no, I didn't know this. Otherwise, I would have been prepared for that.
So we kept each other in the dark on some of the songs as well. So, a couple of the song reveals are happening on the fly. So we've known about a couple of the songs that we would do, but, as I mentioned, this is a total surprise for even him. So this song actually is a tribute to SPB as well, who left us this year. And may God rest his soul in peace. This song, the composer I believe is Ilayaraja. It's from the movie Geethanjali.
Oh, so what's the lyrics of the song though?
So I don't know if you consider this a lullaby, or I don't know what you consider.
Yeah, what does it say? I mean, the beginning. What is it? What is
Oh,
that?
Papa Lali.
Oh my goodness. पिछले बार भी इसने एक लड़की को देखा तो गाया. अभी तक मैं सोच में पड़ा मिथुन के जिंदगी में ऐसी कौन सी लड़की थी जिन्हें हम नहीं जानते. और आज ओ पापा लाली गाना. मैं तो बहुत परेशान हूँ. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
So coming back to this song, this is one of my personal favorites. Such a beautiful, melodious song, yet I feel it to be one of the most difficult to do, because there's so much emotion that SPB puts into this song. And if you look at the picture with Nagarjuna, I forgot the actress's name, but it just the song just fits that particular scene, that particular actor so perfectly. It's just so seamless that Ilayaraja was able to compose such a phenomenal song for the movie Geethanjali. So I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna do my level best here. So again, this is one of my personal favorites. The song is from Geethanjali and it's called O Papa Lali. O Papa Lali, Janma ke Lali, Prema ke Lali, Padna tiyaga. O Papa Lali, Janma ke Lali, Prema ke Lali, Padna. O Papa Lali. पाड़ना ओ पापा लाली వినిపించని గదిలో చలియందుకు సిరివెన్నెలకిది నా మనవి ఓ పాపా లాలి జన్మకే లాలి ప్రేమకే లాలి పాడనా తీయగా ఓ పాపా లాలి जन्म के लाली प्रेम के लाली पढ़ना हो पापा लाली थैंक यू
वाह वाह व्हाट ए नाइस सॉन्ग मिथुन गाना सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है एंड यू नो लाइक दिस काइंड ऑफ सॉन्ग्स इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सिंग बिकॉज वो लिरिक्स के साथ वो जो కాంపోజిషన్ रहता है అండ్ యూనో ఆ భావం అంటారు చూడండి ఆ భావం కనుక లేకపోతే ఈ పాట టోటలీ డిఫీట్ అయిపోతుంది సో ఆ భావయుక్తంగా పాడటము ఆ కంపోజర్ యొక్క విజన్ని క్యాచ్ చేసి అలా రిప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయటం అనేది రియలీ ఇట్స్ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్ అండ్ ఐ బిలీవ్ దట్ మిథున్ హ్యాస్ కెప్ట్ అప్ దట్ సాంగ్ రియలీ గుడ్ అండ్ good job Mithun.
Thank you very much. As I mentioned, I mean, it seems so simple, but some of these songs, right, the toughest songs to do are the ones that are, you know, melodic, with the melodic tone, very slow and so forth. Because there's a lot of white space. And you know, you're trying to find the right balance of emotion to emulate that emotion that was brought forth by SPB and also in the composition that Ilayaraja really put out there. You know, we're pumped to see everybody here. Lots of fantastic comments. We got people from across the states, and we got people from India
so
that
nice
joined us. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We're really thrilled to see all the wonderful comments and you know, and everything. If you guys have you know, any requests, right? You know, we want to definitely gather those from you to be able to, you know, bring forth those requests. So something that, you know, Dad and I talked about in terms of the request is let us know, you know, via, you know, WhatsApp, or please leave a comment after, you know, the live session is over, or, you know, just shoot us a note via YouTube or email or anything like that. Let us know your, you know, request, and we're going to do our level best to accommodate those requests in the different segments that we will bring for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely, Mithun. After that song, you have left me with no choice than to sing something on the same lines. You know, not the Telugu song, but you know,
you're not switching it up.
No, not yet.
Well, you're switching from Telugu to Hindi again. Is that?
I'm still singing Hindi song.
Okay.
Earlier. I'm so far good. All right. Just like Mithun was mentioning, and I was mentioning, there are certain songs, you know, like which really require that kind of, you know, like full dedication and your full focus to sing those kind of songs. The next song, what I'm going to sing, it has these kind of lyrics. Look at the lyrics that the writer has written that. Is dil ke aashiya mein ab, is dil ke aashiya mein ab, unke khayal reh gaye, तोड़ के दिल वो चल दिए, हम फिर अकेले रह गए. Look at the
Wow.
depth of those sentences. Look at the depth of the sentences. And this was written by Hasrat Jaipuri, and this was nicely composed by Shankar Jaikishan, and well acted. I mean, like, I cannot use well also for this great gentleman, Raj Kapoor Sahab, and Mukesh has really dedicated this song with his full heart. A నాభిల నుంచి పాడతారంటారు చూడండి, అలాంటి కంఠం ఇతంది. Such a great singer, such a nice legend. So I'm gonna try to sing this song and do some justification to that.
Let's do it.
गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाए जाने का. गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम सजदे किए थे यार ने, मेरे कदम जहाँ पड़े सजदे किए थे यार ने. मुझको रुला रुला दिया जाती हुई बहार ने. जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे. चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर तुमको न भूल पाएंगे. अपनी नजर में आजकल दिन भी अंधेरी रात है. अपनी नजर में आजकल दिन भी अंधेरी रात है. साया ही अपने साथ था, साया ही अपने साथ है. कहाँ गए वो दिन कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे, चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो, चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर, तुमको न भूल पाएं। इस दिल के आशियाँ में बस उनके ख्याल रह गए, इस दिल के आशियाँ में बस उनके ख्याल रह गए, तोड़ के दिल वो चल दिए, हम फिर अकेले रह गए, जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन, कहते थे तेरी राह में नजरों को हम बिछाएंगे, चाहे कहीं भी तुम रहो, चाहेंगे तुमको उम्र भर, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे, तुमको न भूल पाएंगे।
Wow. That was a fantastic song.
Thank you.
And that's from Miranam?
मेरा नाम जोकर.
Miranam Joker, right?
Yes.
And sung by Mukesh Da.
मुकेश दा.
So Mukesh Da and Raj Kapoor, like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
like peanut butter and jelly.
No, not that, that's a bad example. But what I would really like to tell is what Raj Kapoor Sahab has said one time. एक आत्मा दो जिस्म. ऐसा लगता था जब राज कपूर साहब अभिनय करते थे और मुकेश दा जब गाते थे, तो जैसा मैंने कहा एक आत्मा और दो जिस्म है. जिस दिन मुकेश की आवाज़ बिल्कुल इस दुनिया से उड़ गई तो राज कपूर साहब बिल्कुल टूट गए थे और उनके पास कोई और नहीं थे कि जो वो आवाज़ को फिर भरपाई कर सके. तो दैट वाज द ग्रेटेस्ट कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ राज कपूर एंड मुकेश. एंड लाइक आई सेड, this is a song which I loved since the movie was released in 1970. So every lyric of that, every word of that really ज़िंदगी के गहराइयों को आपको बताती है. हसरत जयपुरी साहब को और शंकर जयकिशन composition, वाह वाह वाह.
Definitely. I mean, it's a wonderful classic.
Very nice, very nice.
And I think what you explained in terms of what Raj Kapoor said about him and Mukesh,
Correct.
being,
Exactly.
one like that.
One. Yes.
It's just phenomenal. I mean, there are very few actors and singers
Correct.
that can correlate like that, right? So, how many can you think of that would be somewhat close to what Raj Kapoor and Mukesh probably shared as a bond? With
I would say that Kishore Da and Amitabh,
that's a good one. Yeah.
and Rafi Saab and Dilip Kumar.
Wow. Okay. Well, let us know what you guys think too. Put it down in the comments as far as the actor and singer combo. You felt just kind of gelled, right? As Dad mentioned,
Yeah.
a couple of different singers with a couple of different actors. Let us know your thoughts.
Another
out
great
there.
example of Rafi Saab or the combination, Shami Kapoor and Rafi Saab. Nobody can beat that kind of a combination. Wow, they lived.
A lot of fun songs between
Shami Kapoor and
Mohammed
Rafi Saab.
Mohammed Rafi Saab. Awesome. Well, I'm going to keep the tempo somewhat in the vicinity.
Sure.
We'll keep the tempo,
Sure.
the same tempo here for this next number.
Sure.
This is, I wouldn't say it's a newer number, but this is from the 90s. So when I was growing up, I really loved this song. So when this artist came out with this song, I instantaneously just fell in love with that album
Wow.
and the singer. So he's actually one of my favorite singers and composers of all time as well.
Wow.
So there is a acoustic version, and I've actually remade the song, and it's actually in my YouTube channel. So I recently posted that a couple months back. So I'm gonna present that to you guys. Cool.
Go ahead.
All right, let's do this. भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, भीगी भीगी रातों में फिर तुम आओ ना, ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, आओ ना। धड़कनों में आ गया है एक नगमा तेरे प्यार का, जैसे कोई सुर मिला हो दिल के तार से, दिल के तार का पंखी की हंसी में यूं ही दिल लगी में ये दिल गया, हमें क्या मिला है तुम्हें तो मेरा दिल मिल गया, लेके प्यार आँखों में हो, लेके प्यार आँखों में आओ ना, हो ऐसी बरसातों में आओ ना, आओ ना, आओ ना। Thank you.
Wow. That was great, Mithun. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, so the singer, you know who the singer was?
Adnan Sami.
Yes, yes. So this was one of his first songs that he's come out with.
That's true. I mean, like one time I had a privilege of, going and watching his live concert in Chicago. Well, if you really see him now and that time, he's exactly 1/4 of his size. But when we saw him live on the stage, the way he played the piano, I have never seen a person playing piano like that. His fingers, even though he was that stout and with the big fingers, but the way he played the piano, with the speed he played the piano, I don't think anybody else can play it. And he had a unique voice, like Mithun said, and the way he rendered this song, fantastic.
Yeah, and he's got the fastest fingers in
Correct.
Bollywood.
Exactly.
So A.R. Rahman, I remember one time, when he was, जब उनका तारीफ कर रहे थे अदनान सामी का, so he said, this man, I mean, not only in India, but across the world, probably has the fastest fingers.
Correct. We watched him live.
You know.
I mean, like, I can tell you that. I can vouch for that. He definitely has.
And I too had the pleasure to meet him in Chicago when I was
that's
doing
nice.
some shows and working
That's
with different
great.
bands
That's
and
great.
stuff.
That's great.
So very nice guy. Got a chance to meet him backstage. Super humble gentleman. Always a smile on his face.
Wow.
And even when he's backstage, prepping before he goes out, whatever, he's not like he's not doing riyaz like he has to get something before going there.
Correct.
He's really like bouncing around, just singing casually like we would in our kitchens, or
That's
just casually in our house, as we
I
would.
believe that should be the attitude of the singer. The more you get tense, the more you get may not be doing justification to your songs. So be relaxed and let's enjoy. That's it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what are you presenting us with next?
Oh.
Are you gonna finally switch it up? Are you doing any Telugu today?
I'm gonna keep it surprise for you.
Okay. All right.
Once I sing the song, then you'll understand what language it is. But Mithun, did you ever heard a phrase like behind every man there is a woman?
Absolutely, and vice versa too, right?
Did you hear that? Was there a different narrative for that?
No. That is the only narrative. Behind every man is a... Sorry, say that again.
Behind every man there is a woman.
There's a woman, yes.
Yeah.
Behind every successful man, there's a woman.
Well,
or is it behind every man, there's a woman? So what is it, guys? Help us out here.
No. I know the right verbatim is like, behind every successful man there is a woman.
Absolutely, and I'm just pulling your leg. So.
No. Me too. I was trying to know whether you know it or not. But at the same time, we are, like they really work hard, in uplifting our family and dedicating themselves to bring up the family in a healthy way, and they contribute their might for the prosperity of the family. And we never thank them that much, but I believe the roles what a woman plays, it's a blessing for us, like a sister, like a friend, like a wife, like a mother, like a grandma, and there's so many things which we can, she's always there for us. And Mithun, there is a great song sung by one of our legends, whom I really do idol worship. And as I was mentioning some time back, I did get an opportunity to listen to him, like in one of the concerts, and I was grateful, and I could touch his feet, and I could get the blessings. And the style of my singing, what I adopted was from him only. And like I said, he's my idol. So I'm going to present you one nice song in praise of all the women folk, and you do a great job. This is for you. I dedicate it.
This is dedicated to all the wonderful ladies out there. This is for you guys.
ఆలయాన వెలసిన ఆ దేవుని రీతి ఇల్లాలే జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి. ఆలయాన వెలసిన ఆ దేవుని రీతి ఇల్లాలే జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి. ఇల్లాలే జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి. దేవుని మురిపించే వలపుల వీణ, జీవితమే పండించే నవ్వుల వాన. కష్ట సుఖాలలో తోడు నీడగా తల్లిని మరపించే ఇల్లాలి ఆదరణ. కష్ట సుఖాలలో తోడు నీడగా తల్లిని మరపించే మగువేగా మగవానికి మధుర భావన. ఆలయాన వెలసిన ఆ దేవుని రీతి ఇల్లాలే జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి. ఇల్లాలే జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి. సంతసించగా పది మందిని ఆదరించు కల్పవల్లిగా తనయుని వీరునిగా పెంచే తల్లిగా సతిహే గృహసీమనుగా చే దేవతగా తనయుని వీరునిగా పెంచే తల్లిగా సతిహే గృహసీమనుగా చే దేవతగా సృష్టించెను ఆ దేవుడు తన కుమారుగా ఆలయాన వెలసిన ఆ దేవుని రీతి ఇల్లాలే ఈ జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి ఇల్లాలే ఈ జగతికి జీవన జ్యోతి.
Wow, what a fantastic song.
Thank you, thank you.
Once again, this is dedicated to all of you wonderful women out there for everything you guys do on a daily basis for us as a mother, as you know, a wife, as a daughter. Without you guys, we obviously are nothing.
That's true. You rightly said that, Mithun. And they fully deserve this song.
So you mentioned that this is sung by the great Ghantasala.
Correct.
So for those that know a little bit about my dad, I'd like to take a moment to just speak about him a little bit. So as he's mentioned, he's an ardent fan of Ghantasala. He's a huge fan of his. Tries to emulate his voice, his feel, and everything. And honestly, I didn't know who that was. For a long time. But as I started learning more about music in general, right? As I started realizing more about music, I went back and listened to some Ghantasala songs, and I was thoroughly surprised how close his voice and everything matches with the great Ghantasala. And I realized that after we came to Chicago when we were performing, whether it was at Telugu Association or other shows we were doing, right? Stage shows or other shows we were doing. And when people came up and they're like, there's no difference between Ghantasala and what you're doing. So that's what prompted me to go back and see, who's Ghantasala? And that's where I, was able to draw that, comparison between Dad and the great Ghantasala in terms of, how close they sound. And it's just fantastic to be able to do justice to not only that song, but to such a wonderful, great singer. So hats off to you, sir, for a job well done on that song.
Thank you, Mithun. And I also thank all my fans from time to time. Like Mithun was mentioning, yes, lot of Chicagoans who have heard me and all those people, they always complimented me and, they showered their blessings on me. I really cherish that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even in this context, I just want to mention, when Akini Nageshwara was awarded the Dadasaheb Phalke Award, there was a felicitation ceremony in Chicago, and I was fortunate, I always had a life desire to sing for Nageshwara playback, but that did not fulfill because Ghantasala was there at that time, and I moved to Chicago. I moved to United States, and and there were so many other great singers were alive at that time. I didn't had an opportunity to do that, but fortunate enough on his Dadasaheb Phalke Award, when he received it, and there was a felicitation ceremony in Chicago, I had an opportunity to sing in front of Nageshwara, and there were other film directors and movie actors like Murli Mohan, Dasar Narayan Rao, and all these people. So I sung some of his older songs from Muga Manasulu and all those things. So when I finished those songs, I was totally taken a surprise. Nageshwara Rao Garu gave me a bouquet and said that you took me to my yesteryears and you reminded me of Ghantasala. I don't need any other compliment than that. Thank you.
That's fantastic. And A&R happens to be Dad's one of your favorite singers,
Yes,
right? I mean, favorite
yes.
actors, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I mean that was the ultimate compliment, man. Getting it
Thank
from,
you.
like your favorite actor or an idol or something like that. That's just fantastic. So I hope you guys are having fun. Just wanted to say, thank you guys so much for joining from across the U.S. here, and also from India and from other parts of the world. We're really glad that you can all join in on the fun. We're trying to bring this to you guys every other week with a particular theme. we'll reveal the theme for the next one to close out 2020 towards the end. We still got a couple more songs. We still got a few more songs here, right?
Yeah, at least one each.
Right. Cool. So, you want me to go next?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Cool. So I'll take.
No. Yeah, you're gonna go next. Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this next song, while growing up in the '90s, right? There were a lot of really good movies, and I used to watch like 3-4 movies just over and over. I probably watched the likes of Namak Halal, Rangila. Probably those two movies the most. Andaz Apna Apna.
Correct.
These 3 movies probably I watched like 1,000 times. So I'm a huge Amir Khan fan, just like you're an A&R fan. Apart from Adnan Sami as a singer composer, I think hands down in my generation, my time of music composers, A.R. Rahman. So I think A.R. Rahman is just an amazing out of the world talent. That when he came into Bollywood, especially Bollywood, right? I mean, he just changed the entire landscape. And this next song is from one of his movies.
Okay.
So I hope you guys like it. It's one of my personal favorites. Because I watched this movie probably 1,000 times, and I used to watch this song so much. It's just an awesome song. Here we go.
So I believe you're all liking today's program, and see, we did really come up with something new concept, and we'll be keep on coming with some new things every bi-weekly, and I request all of you to join us from time to time, and encourage us, and we are here to entertain you from time to time too, with the greatest songs, and we'll do every week, like Mithun was mentioning, a kind of a theme like thing. And for the year-end program, which is falling on what date is that?
So the next one will be on December 27th.
27th. So we'll be summing up the year with paying tributes to the great legends who have passed away in this year, and we'll pick up some of their songs, like and we'll come up with a nice theme, and hopefully you all will have a good time and enjoy our rendition.
So that was going to be the great reveal towards the end, but I guess my dad just gave it away. So, but we definitely want to encourage, some requests. You guys have any requests of, SPB or Rishi Kapoor or Irfan Khan, Sushant Singh Rajput, some of the, really wonderful people that we've lost this year. May God, rest their soul in peace.
SPB.
Yeah. So shoot us a message, whether it be through YouTube or, through our website, or, our numbers. Just, shoot us a WhatsApp message or a regular text, and we'll do our level best to, accommodate as many requests as possible, not just in the next one, but, all the future shows we're trying to do. So as mentioned, we're trying to get this, put this together and get it in front of you every couple weeks. Hope you guys are liking it. If you are liking it, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, tell your friends about it, bring them in on this fun, and let's have a wonderful time. So with that being said, you guys ready for one of my favorite songs from the 90s? Here we go. All right, so who knows this song? क्या करे क्या ना करे ये कैसी मुश्किल है, कोई तो बता दे इसका हाल ओ मेरे भाई, कि एक तरफ तो उससे प्यार करे हम और उसको ही ये कहने से डरे हम। क्या करे क्या ना करे ये कैसी मुश्किल है, कोई तो बता दे इसका हाल ओ मेरे भाई, कि एक तरफ तो उससे प्यार करे हम और उसको ही ये कहने से डरे हम। You guys liking this song so far? रोज रोज हम सोचता यही, आज हमको वो अगर मिल जाए कहीं तो ऐसा बोलेगा, साला वैसा बोलेगा, खुल्लम खुल्लम उस पे दिल का राज हम खोलेगा। वो सामने चमकती है सांस ही अटकती है और ये ज़बान जाती है फिसल। हाँ क्या करे क्या ना करे ये कैसी मुश्किल है, कोई तो बता दे इसका हाल ओ मेरे भाई, कि एक तरफ तो उससे प्यार करे हम और उसको ही ये कहने से डरे हम। I'm sure a lot of us guys can relate to this song, right? Yep. When we saw a beautiful girl or something like that, you know, we weren't able to express ourselves or anything.
Don't take me to those days now.
कोई बड़ी बात नहीं हम कहना था जो भी, वो तो हम यूं ही कहते, मगर फिर भी कहा नहीं वजह उसकी है यही, बस इकरार से हमको था डर। अब कहे या कब कहे कहाँ गए तब कहे, सोच सोच में ही वो गई निकल। हाँ क्या करे क्या ना करे ये कैसी मुश्किल है, कोई तो बता दे इसका हाल ओ मेरे भाई, मेरे भाई ओ मेरे भाई, ओ मेरे भाई ए भाई, ओ मेरे भाई, ओ मेरे भाई है। मेरे भाई। All right. How'd you guys like that one?
That was great, Mithun. Since you asked me, mere bhai, so I'll act as a bhai and I'll tell you some secrets, you know, how to keep up with all these things. So, but this is only in privacy, okay?
जी ज्ञान तो बांटना पड़ेगा आपको।
हाँ तो भाई रिश्ते में हम तुम्हारे बाप है।
Awesome, guys. Hope you guys are liking it. So we're nearing the end of our portion. We want to try to keep this about an hour. Each or every other week, right?
Yes.
So, what do you want to say before you take us home with your song?
This is a very special song to me. This I have sung on many occasions, and मेरे लाइफ के बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट इवेंट पे भी मैं ये गाना गाया था. उससे पहले भी किसी को आवाज़ देता था इस गाने के ज़रिए. So I won't reveal the song. I would like you to guess the song. What could be my song? And then if you're right, like I said, we have a gift. I'm going to bless you all, guys, with good health, prosperity, and happy days.
All right.
Right.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
आने से उसके आए बहार, जाने से उसके जाए बहार, बड़ी मस्तानी है मेरी महबूबा, मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा. आने से उसके आए जाने से उसके जाए बहार, बड़ी मस्तानी है मेरी महबूबा, मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा. इस घटा को मैं तो उसके आंखों का काजल कहूँगा, इस हवा को मैं तो उसका लहराता चल कहूँगा. कलियों का बचपन है, फूलों की जवानी है मेरी महबूबा, मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा. बीत जाते हैं दिन, कट जाती है आँखों में रातें, हम न जाने क्या क्या करते रहते हैं आपस में बातें. मैं थोड़ा दीवाना, थोड़ी सी दीवानी है मेरी महबूबा, मेरी जिंदगानी है मेरी महबूबा. सामने मैं सबके नाम उसका नहीं ले सकूंगा, वो शर्म के मारे रुठ जाए तो मैं क्या करूंगा। फूलों की मलिका है, परियों की रानी है, मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है, मेरी महबूबा बड़ी मस्तानी है, मेरी महबूबा मेरी जिंदगानी है, मेरी महबूबा।
थैंक यू।
क्या बात है। तो आप किसको डेडिकेट करके गा रहे थे, ये जरा गौर फरमाइए।
मैंने तो इशारा कर दिया, वो समझ भी चुके होंगे। आज तो मैं पक्का कर लिया, मेरे लिए अच्छा डिनर मिलेगा। अब तुम्हारा हाल क्या है मुझे नहीं आता।
बिरयानी शिरयानी हो गया यार?
हाँ बिरयानी होगा
क्या
या,
बात है।
या कुछ खास पढ़ेंगे आज।
खास पढ़ेंगे आज। Well, that was phenomenal. So I know a lot of you have heard us sing some of these songs before. We're really trying to go, along the way, just kind of, reeling back, right? We started with the songs that we grew up with,
Correct.
that really inspired us to get into the singing game, or that had a lot of, resemblance and remembrance to, certain aspects throughout our career as well, right?
तो आज फिर बिरयानी के बाद एक आध पान खा ले तो कैसा रहेगा?
वाह क्या बात है।
वो भी बनारसी पानी खाएंगे अपन।
बनारस पान खाएंगे,
बिल्कुल
जी हाँ।
उसमें मीनाक्षी का
अरे मीनाक्षी तो यहाँ पे फ्रिस्को में रहती है। मीनाक्षी शेषाद्री की बात कर रहा
अरे
हूँ।
अब मत बात करो, वी आर ऑन द लाइव
Oh, sorry,
ऑन यूट्यूब एंड एवरीबॉडी इज लिसनिंग। जरा नीचे उतरने के बाद में खास कर इससे बचना
क्या
है अपने
बात
को।
है, क्या बात है।
तो जरा प्लीज कर दो आप।
जी जरूर। तो the last song of this evening, it's another personal favorite. This is another top 3 of mine. It's just, it has so much motivational aspects to it, and it's got so many memories tied to it. I can't even tell you as far as all the things इस गाने से जुड़े हुए ना, जो यादें, जो memories जो जुड़े हुए, I can't even start to tell you where, because we would need probably a couple of days just to talk through each and every aspect of it. But I do want to mention that this song, Khai Ke Paan Banaras Wala, it was one of my mom's favorites. So
चलो आज मिथुन is trying to please his mom too, so like रश्मि को भी please करेगा गाने के through.
So I have 2 moms, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I say
mom, उसकी बड़ी माँ जो हैदराबाद में रहती थी अब नहीं है इस दुनिया में. So he's trying to dedicate to her, and she was very fond of Mithun's singing, and she loved this song like anything, and she liked so many songs, but she loved this song from Mithun's voice, and she used to always be in good spirits. So hopefully Mithun is gonna dedicate this song to her and justify, and
absolutely,
and you will also enjoy that. You want some water?
Absolutely. Yeah, so she encouraged me a lot to do this song, and just the joy on her face that she had whenever I sang this song, it was just phenomenal, so here we go, guys. We're gonna take you home with this one. Once again, hope you guys had a wonderful time. We sure did, as always. Dad and I want to try to bring this to you guys every couple of weeks. We'll talk a little bit more after this song in terms of what's coming up next, and how you can send us requests and we will do our level best to fulfill the request. But sit back and enjoy this song. All right, here we go. अरे भंग का रंग जमा हो चकाचक, फिर लो पान चबाए। अरे ऐसा झटका लगे जिया पे, पुनर्जन्म हुई जाए। हो खई के पान बनारस वाला, ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। ओ फिर तो ऐसा करे धमाल, सीधी कर दे सबकी चाल। ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। अरे राम दुहाई, कैसे चक्कर में पड़ गया, हाय हाय हाय। कहाँ जान फसाई, मैं तो सूली पे चढ़ गया, हाय हाय। और कैसा सीधा साधा, मैं कैसा भोला भाला, और कैसा सीधा साधा, मैं कैसा भोला भाला। जाने कौन घड़ी में बढ़ गया पढ़े लिखों से पाला। मीठी चूरी से, ओ मीठी चूरी से हुआ हलाल। ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। एक कन्या कुंवारी हमरे सूरत पे मर गई, हाय हाय हाय। एक मीठी कटारी हमरे दिल में उतर गई, हाय हाय। और कैसी गोरी गोरी, वो थीकी थीकी चोरी, बाबा। हर कैसी गोरी गोरी, वो थीकी थीकी चोरी, करके जोरा जोरी कर गई हमरे दिल की चोरी। मिली चोरी तो, मिली चोरी तो हुआ निहार। ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुली जाए बंद अकल का ताला। ओ फिर तो ऐसा करे कमाल, सीधी कर दे सबकी चाल। ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला।
वाह 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 वाह, बहुत मजा आ गया, बहुत मजा आ गया।
How'd you guys like that one?
Was fantastic, Mithun.
So once again, that was dedicated to my mom. May she rest in peace. So, you want to add in anything about the songs we've done? I know you wanted to share a little bit about the songs we've done today.
Correct. I mean, like I said, these were all close to our heart. Like I said, there were thousands of songs, but we didn't know where to pick and what to pick, you know. And we just, you know, like randomly picked up few songs, and we thought, you know, like this will be a befitting thing to say that, you know, these are our favorites. So, like I mentioned, some of the songs which I sang, Rafi Saab songs, they were all Rafi Saab's favorites too. And some of them they ranked among the top 5 of Rafi Saab, and Mukesh song that ranks among Mukesh's top songs also. What Mithun has done also, SPB's favorite, one of the favorite was O Papa Lali. So all the songs they really हमारे दिल के करीब थे, and I believe that you all enjoyed today's evening. And like we promised, we are gonna come back with a great show after 2 weeks. That's on, if I'm not mistaken, December 27th, correct?
December 27th, guys.
Yes.
It's going to be a tribute to the people that we lost this year,
This
right?
year.
The phenomenal talent that we had lost this year, and it's not just limited to just SPB or Rishi Kapoor
Kapoor,
or
yeah.
Irfan Khan or
Correct.
Sushant Singh Rajput and stuff like that. It's for everybody that we've lost this year.
Yeah.
2020 has been somewhat of a really weird year. But I also want to say with the negative aspects that have been there in terms of losing people,
Correct.
I believe the positivity that came out of 2020, particularly for me, was the fact that it gave an opportunity for us to really go back to our roots about family, learning about each other, the time we're spending at home, all these wonderful aspects. So we want to bring you guys something really nice on the 27th, and it's not going to be an hour.
Yeah,
we're
gonna extend the time a little bit, and we'll let you know the exact time and everything. So keep watching us, keep blessing us, keep send your good wishes, and we promise that we'll give you the best of the best entertainment.
Absolutely, guys. Once again, hope you guys had fun. If you haven't had a chance, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and also most importantly, thank you to everybody that was able to tune in this evening to listen to us, and send us your requests. We definitely want to hear what requests you have, and we want to be able to present those requests.
Correct. We'll definitely, yes.
So we will do our level best to accommodate as many requests in these 1 hour, 1.5 hour events that we're doing every other week.
Yes.
So just send us through WhatsApp or a text, or through YouTube and stuff like that, or even Facebook. Just hit us up, let us know. Anything else you wanted to add?
That's it for now.
All right.
With this, we'll sign off, and we wish you a wonderful Sunday, the remaining part of the Sunday. Enjoy yourself, and
Absolutely.
keep singing and keep rocking. Just say Kal Ho Naa Ho.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you guys once again so much. Good night. Shubh Ratri.
Shubh Ratri.
Shubh Khair.
Shubh Khair.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Good night.